here's a few different things you might want to use. The best tool for this is going to be this little bugger right here. This is a plumber's wrench. And see, you can put it up there. You can turn this whichever way you want it to go. Let's see here. Haven't used this for a while. See, and then I can flip that up like that. And then grab the nut. And then use the bottom here from down below. And then turn this. And then that will loosen up the nut. If that's going the wrong direction, I flip it the other way. Like that. Okay? So I can do that, taking it off. And then obviously when I put the next one on, if I want to get it a little bit tighter or something, if it had the same type of nut like that, I'd flip this around the other way. All right? So one side is to loosen it, and one's to tighten it. Now I use this every once in a while, and this really comes in handy. You know, it's only $8 or $9 at the store. It might be well worth it. You may very seldom need it, but when you need it, you need it. All right? Okay, you could reach up in there with a pair of pliers, maybe even the channel locks, but they have some really small mini channel locks, so you could use something like that for that. Or, what else do I have? Now this is not going to work. This is called a crescent wrench. This one's way too big to get up in there, but they have small ones. Or, see, a small one's not going to open up wide enough. Maybe a medium-sized one, you could kind of maybe put it up straight up like that and then twist it. And you twist it by taking a screwdriver. Let's see if I got a screwdriver here. See, you could hold that straight up like that, and then take this, and that would be tightening. And you take it like that, and you would loosen it that way, you know, just a little bit until you can turn it off by hand. So there's all kinds of ways to do it. Every sink is different, you know. So you're just going to have to remember these little thoughts and ideas on yours. Okay, it's pretty much time to get busy. I'm going to use this and see how it works to undo those top nuts. And I've got everything shut off now. What you want to do is you can turn this just to double check that your water's off in case you have a question which way those gate valves underneath. Okay, no water. That's a good thing. Now we can do our business. You ready for this? You can do it. Hey, I'm just an average Joe, right? If I can do it, of course you can do it. Ooh, that was a feat in itself. Got it though. Ready to pull this out. I gently want to fish this up out of there. Oh, that I had that attached just a hair because it was still leaking. I turned the gate valve all the way off and it was still leaking just a little bit. Okay. All right, so now I probably should take a little putty knife. Let's see if I have one. I think I got one here somewhere. All right, Joe, where's your putty knife at? Yeah. Oh, man. I only have my crummy one with me. I wonder where that other one is. I can clean off around this sink. You know, just take your time. Use a flat putty knife and gently clean that. In fact, I have a little razor blade. I'll take a razor blade to that too. And I'll clean that all up nice and pretty. And the thing you want to do on that is you just want to make sure, you know, we'll get this as clean as we can. We want to make sure that this base here is going to cover everything. If it's slightly different contour than this, you might kind of set it in there. In fact, let's go ahead and just set it in. And I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to cover all the marks up there, but I still want to do a once over and kind of clean this up a little bit better, wipe it down. Okay, do a good job. Hey, it's your home, remember? Take care of it. Now here's a tip for if you got a sheetrock knife. I usually have, this is the type of sheetrock knife I have. It's a retractable one. It also has a little area here for extra blades. So I unscrewed that, and then that's how I got my razor blade. See, now I can kind of clean this off a little. Make sure you're using a sharp blade, right? And look and see what type of countertop you have. So you make sure you don't go over too far and scratch it or anything like that. Okay. And this one's got a few marks in the back. See how discolored that is? That's because it's been leaking for so long. And this gives you a little bit of a chance to try to get a lot of that back in there, because you're not going to get it very easily after you put the new one on. Okay. And just kind of saw that off. I think that's going to be good. We'll dry that off and we'll be just about ready to put that in.